If you're a local business, you know how tough it is to get noticed online, right? Well, let's take a look at how one company, Ogden Web Solutions, is trying to solve that by being more than just a web developer. They're aiming to be your local digital partner.
And they start with a question that, man, it probably hits home for a lot of you small business owners out there. Is your website really working as hard as you are?
I mean, think about it. Maybe your site is just old. It looks outdated, and it definitely doesn't show off how great your work actually is. Or maybe you feel like a ghost online. You're just totally invisible on Google, which is exactly where your customers are looking for you.
And let's be real. Here's what that all boils down to. You end up losing customers to your competitors. Simple as that. Okay, so that's the problem. What's the solution? Well, this is their whole angle, the local partner solution. And their big promise is that they build relationships, not just websites.
So what does that even mean, building a relationship? Well, for them, it means a few key things. First, they actually come to your business, a real personal touch. Second, it's a full service deal. Design, hosting, SEO, marketing, it's all included. And third, total transparency on pricing, no scary hidden fees.
And they make the whole process seem super simple, not overwhelming at all. It's just 3 steps. Step 1, a free on-site visit to figure out a strategy. Step 2, they build the site with your feedback. And step 3, they launch it and then they stick around. The support is ongoing.
Okay, but does any of this actually work? Well, here's a quote from a business owner in North Ogden who said their old site was a ghost town. Now, their phone rings every single day with new local customers. That's a pretty big deal.
And it's not just one story. They've got the data to back it up. We're talking a 50% jump in leads for their clients, and that's just within the first 90 days. You can't argue with results like that.
All right, so now the big question, what's the price tag? They've actually put together a special package specifically for chamber members and home businesses, calling it an all-in-one package to help you dominate online.
And here's the deal they're offering. The one-time setup fee, which they say is valued at over $5,000, is just $997. Then, for all that ongoing support, it's $149 a month. So they're definitely framing this as a huge value. And to get started, super easy. They're offering a free, no-pressure, on-site consultation. So if you're ready to stop thinking of your website as just an expense and start seeing it as a real asset that brings in business, well, there's the number right there.